what motivates you in your job?
My colleagues. My colleagues are wonderful.
Okay.
What does motivate mean?
Good question.
You want your work, you want it to be like recognizable that you did something good, you brought some good to the office.
If it's something that I think is gonna have some sort of impact.
The desire for money.
Come just do it.
Kind of just do it.
I will like contribute my single raindrop toward the larger bucket of change, and so that's one motivation.
The desire to make things.
Dan Ariely, who's a behavioral economist at Duke, also wanted to see what would motivate people. So naturally, he asked them to build with Legos. At first, he just gave them the Legos and had them build. And though he would pay them slightly less for each Lego, he just let them keep building until they wanted to stop. With another group, he did the same thing, except this time he would take apart their Legos right as they finished them. Now, obviously what we did was not a controlled experiment, but it kind of represents what Ariely found. You can see how people would be kind of demoralized by having their work destroyed.
I built it and it's fallen apart now. Well, it's taken apart. It's destroyed.
You didn't need the hammer.
Hey, so I just destroyed your Lego.
I don't care.
So I will say that taking apart the Legos makes it seem a little bit like this whole exercise is futile.
I'm not gonna put time into it and then have it taken apart again.
What Ariely found is that people who had their Legos taken apart in front of them built fewer figurines overall than people whose creations were allowed to live. Other researchers have found this same exact thing. Take, for example, students who are working in one of those university call centers, you know, where they're calling and raising money for the college. If you have those students meet with the recipients of the scholarships that they're raising money for, they actually work harder. It gives their work meaning. In his book about motivation, Dan Pink laid out 3 keys to getting stuff done. The first is autonomy, or taking on whatever interests you. The second is mastery, or the feeling of getting better at something. And the final one is purpose, or the feeling of doing something that's bigger than ourselves. One thing that makes us feel good about our jobs is making progress. Teresa Amabile, a professor at Harvard, has found that the days that people feel best about their jobs are the days when they make progress at work. So when you highlight and celebrate that progress, rather than destroy it, people are going to feel more motivated. Seeing progress gives your work meaning, and meaning is why we work.